I'm 6 weeks and 3 days pregnant, and my child's father, all within a day of finding out that I was pregnant, the father of my child said he doesn't want this. He doesn't think this is a good idea, and he wants me to not keep the baby.
So I don't know if this video showed up on you guys' FYP, but this video showed up on my FYP. If you haven't seen it yet, this woman is 40 years old and she is pregnant, and the guy she got pregnant by is married, and he decided that he wanted to work it out with his wife, and he's kicking her to the curb and he wants her to get an abortion. According to her, he wanted to get her pregnant. They agreed on getting pregnant is what he wanted. She decided to go along with it. He changed his mind and decided to go back to his wife. Okay, so let me spell it out and make it nice and simple for all the slow people. I also want to spell it out for the younger people. I'm not calling the younger people slow because this woman is 40 and got pregnant by a married man. So clearly I'm not going to call the younger people slow, but I want to make it nice and simple for the younger people and also for slow people. Marriage is closer to the permanent end of the spectrum. It's not at the permanent end of the spectrum because divorce is an option. It's closer to the permanent end of the spectrum. Boyfriend and girlfriend situations or any other type of situationship outside of marriage are closer to the temporary end of the spectrum. I'm not saying they're at the temporary end of the spectrum because some people will stay in domestic partnerships for years, but boyfriend and girlfriend situations or any situation outside of marriage is closer to the temporary end of the spectrum because you can have a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend tomorrow. You can't have a new husband or a new wife tomorrow. They're not at the same end of the spectrum. They're not the same thing. Babies are at the permanent end of the spectrum. Of course, the exception to the rule would be, termination or adoption. But babies are at the permanent end of the spectrum. Like, even if you do terminate your baby or you give your baby away, once the baby was created, then, technically you'll always be a parent in a sense. But anyways, babies are at the permanent end of the spectrum. Marriage is closer to the permanent end of the spectrum. They go together better than babies in temporary situations, okay? I'm trying to make it very simple because this used to be common knowledge and people are still getting pregnant by people that they have no business getting pregnant by. I can't fully understand how other people can watch other people fail and not learn from their mistakes. Like, how can you watch people make the same mistake over and over, they suffer for it, and then instead of you looking at them and saying, I don't want that life, I don't want that to be me, I'm going the other way, you go the exact same route that they took. Like, why would you do that? And this woman is 40 at your grown big age of 40. I'm not age shaming because I'm 37, so I'm right behind her. But at the age of 40, surely you knew better. This whole thing with getting pregnant by random people, getting pregnant without having a nuclear environment, a nuclear home to bring your children into, it's not helpful at all. The Black community is overflowing with baby mamas and baby daddies. More people need to raise their standards because what are we doing? Sometimes things happen that can't be controlled and there's nothing you can do about it. You're just a victim of circumstance. You have to deal with the problem as it comes. It's totally possible for things to go wrong completely outside of your control. But her situation is not one of those situations. Her situation is a catastrophe that could have been avoided if the right steps had been taken. I don't celebrate her misfortune. I have some sympathy for her, but again, I can't have too much sympathy for people that sign up for these kinds of problems because we've witnessed this same problem over and over. You know exactly how to avoid it, and yet so many women choose not to avoid being in a situation when it's something that they have control over. I will never understand.